Then I told him that there are these daughters of mine in the church. 1, 2. Look through them and tell me which one you want. Sent me a message, said, this one. I said, good. Then we called that one and spoke to her and said that this my son is coming. When he comes, think properly. And then I began to reveal the secrets that she had to know and how she must think, what she must see. And within 6 months, they had their wedding. Meanwhile, the girl had been working out with some rapists who had been arrested, and she was using her money to take care of these foolish rapists. Are you in the church? I said tonight, I'll just, I want to help somebody. If you come home and then I don't tell you what will help you, then why did you come home? Wash yourself and anoint yourself. Put on your best garment and go down to it. But don't make yourself known to the man until he has finished eating and drinking. Verse 4. This one has a lot of revelation, but it will take me to a different subject, which I'm not dealing with. Let me deal with commitment. Then it shall be when he lies down that you shall notice the place where he lies, and you shall go in and cover his feet. How would you know that it's his feet that you must uncover? If you are not told. Should have gone to uncover his head to see the face. To uncover his feet. And lie down. And he will tell you what you should do. Look, this, when I saw this, it felt as if Boaz had a discussion with Naomi. Or Naomi must have told Boaz something for her to know that he would tell you what to do. There must have been some discussion somewhere, which I don't know. So she was ready to tell her the secret. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And then just lie down. The man will tell you what to do. Verse 5. And she said to her, all that you say to me, I will do. Now, saying for no, when you tell them these things, they will tell you that you don't understand what you are saying. We know our rights. Oh. No, right? We will not go and lie at his feet. We stand by him, not at his feet. We will not stand at his feet for her. No way. We will lie by him. What are we doing at his feet? We will lie by him. And put our head on his chest. On his chest. That's where the feelings will come. All that you say to me, I will do. It's a sign of how committed this girl was. So whatever you say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Some foolish boys and girls, you tell them that this relationship you have entered is going to kill you. Then they get angry. They want to leave the church. I can sit and see your foolishness. Look, sometimes when you are fooling, you can never tell that you are fooling until somebody who is sitting by. But you will never know. You are thinking that, you are so wise. There's one girl like that. This boy, all he wants to do is to sleep with you. He sleeps with you, then you come to church, we'll talk about it, then you go home, then he'll sleep with you again, then you come to church, we'll talk about it, then you go home, then he'll sleep with you. That's all they were doing. That's all they were doing. As they were in this relationship, this boy was also sleeping with other girls. And she gets to know. Then she'll cry. I'll console her. Then she'll go back. More sleeping. The guy has something that we don't know. And they are not marrying. And they are not also marrying. You wonder, why wouldn't they marry? The boy is not interested. All he wants is to just mess you up. And when you tell them, it's like, I don't. This one says, all that you say to me, I will do. But you see, Pastor Nesta, I think that we must check people's commitment level before we can tell them certain secrets. Yes. If they are not in the bedroom, there's nothing they will hear. Because the distraction outside is so much. It's when they enter into the inner of inns that there's nobody around and there's no distraction. Then when you talk to them, yes, sir. Yes, whatever you say. Whatever you say. But when they are on the streets, it's very difficult for them to hear. Very difficult for them to hear. Verse 6. So she went down to the threshing floor and did according to all that her mother-in-law instructed her. Continue. And after Boaz had eaten and drunk and his heart was cheerful, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of grain. And she came softly, uncovered his feet, and lay down. Just like she was told. Continue for me. Now it happened at midnight that the man was startled and turned himself, and there a woman was lying at his feet. Go on. And he said, who are you? So she answered, I am Ruth, your maidservant. Take your maidservant under your wing, for you are a close relative. Then he said, blessed are you of the Lord, my daughter. For you have shown more kindness at the end than at the beginning, in that you did not go after young men, whether poor or rich. By advice, by counsel, by secrets, by mysteries that have been revealed to a committed daughter. The man is seeing her and thinking that, this girl is so kind, in that you did not go after young men, whether poor or rich. Continue for me. And now, my daughter, do not fear. I will do for you all that you request. For all the people of my town know that you are a virtuous woman. I will do for you whatever you have requested. I will do for you. And it's because Naomi had told her what to do. So whatever you do, whatever you are saying, I will do for you. Verse 12. Now it is true that I am a close relative. However, there's a relative closer than I. So there were people, Pastor Nessa, there were people. There were people, but Naomi was talking as if there was nobody. You know, I don't have any relative. I don't have any child. That was when they were outside on the street. On the roadside, we cannot give you the things that we have. We can't tell you the things that we have. We can't tell you, hey, for you to give us false humility, or false love, or false facial love. Then we tell you our deep things. Then you come and follow us because we are telling you our deep things. No. It's on the roadside. We want you to follow us and enter our bedroom thinking that we have nothing to offer. Thinking that there's nothing in place. Thinking that I can't give birth to any man for you to marry. I can't buy a ticket for you to travel anywhere. As you are coming to me, you must know that you are coming into poverty. You must know that you are coming into struggle. You must know that there's no baby that I can have for you. There's no child I can give you. So you are coming at your own risk and at your own expense. He says that in spite of all of that, never tell me to turn my back on you. I will follow you wherever you are going. Where you go, I go. Where you stay, I stay. Where you die, I die. Where you are buried, that's the place I want to be buried. I just want to be with you. Even though your womb is empty, even though you don't have a relative. Meanwhile, now he's saying that they are relatives. They are relatives. All because I need to test this girl's heart to be sure that she's with me.